Hey, Josie. Can you hear me okay? Hi, everybody. Okay, great. All right, for all of you that are joining, I'm Rondalise Spiritual Apprentice, and I connect with Spirit. And tonight is just our Sunday session with Spirit. So I'm just going to wait for a few people that I know are waiting to join, and we will go from there. Right, Josie? And then it'll be like 40 and I won't be able to read the screen fast enough. Yes. All right. Well, since it's you and I, Josie, we may as well get started. And there's a male presence attached to this, Josie, just so you're aware. And it's funny, he says that you hear him, and he's well aware of the way that you answer, and that you're aware of the signs that he sends you. So I hope that that resonates with you. Hi, Lesser Blessed, and Buan. I hope you all are doing well. I'm still getting used. This is only my second live, so being able to see names, and if anyone has any, I've got the Heavens deck in my hand, so if anyone wishes to hear a small message from a loved one, just say your name and the other person's name, and I can see what's drawn. And if there's anyone out there that's looking for a Gerald, I had a Gerald soul come forward when I was grounding, so yeah, if you're open to talking with the Heavens deck, definitely, just because there's a lot of energy, it's best if you can give me your name and just space and the name of the person that you're looking for. Dawn, Grandpa William George just threw some cards out. Stand by a second. Whew. He's showing me yellow daffodils and that he has no pain. So it's important that you know, Dawn, that the pain that was affiliated with the soul in this lifetime is released when that soul is released from this realm. And he says that it's very important that you know that he feels spiritually happy and healthy, and he wants you to feel the same. So I hope that that's helpful. I'm just going to scroll up here quickly for a second. I don't know if he went by Willie, Dawn, but he just shows me the shortness of his name. So Bill, Willie, Georgie. I don't know if I should say that because he's got this little look on his face now, and his chuckle isn't as funny as it was at the start. But he's very present with you. And I feel that it's a connection possibly to your paternal side, your father's side as well. Stacy, you're looking for a message from Wendy. I just do short little reads, and if you're interested in a longer read, I do, you can speak with Josie Anna. I don't know if, oh, there we go, Stacy. Stacy, it's important that you know that you are never alone. I just got really big goosebumps. Wendy is showing that still very present as a beacon in your life, so that know that you aren't alone. And I feel that maybe you didn't get to say goodbye properly, and there's some heaviness in the heart. So it's important that you can feel the grief, but also feel when she's present with you. I feel like you've been wanting to hear that message for a long time, or it's been really heavy on you. So I hope that helps, Stacey. Wendy's placing her left hand on your shoulder. So if you want to put your hand up, she can either go on top of your hand or you can go on top of hers. Buan. He says, sweetie, he's much better now. And with everything, when you see the rainbows, know that that's him sending you signs to make sure that you enjoy the rain. Embrace everything that's around you, as difficult as it can be, and the struggles that one is going through. By embracing it, you are able to live with more happiness for yourself. I'm gonna scroll down here. Brittany, you're looking for a message from Bob. It's important that, I don't know if it's a Robert, technically. He just shows me a large R, but there's no such thing as death. So he really wants you to know that even though physically he's not here anymore, spiritually and emotionally, that he's still with you. He shows me a field of white daisies, so I don't know if that's significant to you, but I had to share. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll down. So if you're looking for a read from the Heavens deck, you can just put your name and then a comma or a space or whatever, and then the name of the person that you're looking for a read from. I'm just doing short little comfort reads. I do have reads that I do full length through YouTube and such, so that is available as well, and it's on a gifting basis. Let's keep going down here. Hi, Barefoot. I have to catch up. There's like 16 messages, so please stand by. Linda. Your mom said she has no pain. Oh, there we go. It's important that you know that the decisions that were made and what happened in her crossing, that she's very, very spiritually okay and she's helping you, but it's important that you take some self-love for yourself and that you can know that self-love is not selfish. She says that you need to give yourself a little break and a little more you time, however you prefer to find that. Hi, Christy. Oh, you're very welcome, Brittany. Let's see here. Stand by a sec. I'm just scrolling down, everybody. I appreciate your patience. Trying to catch up a little. There's something that Wendy's showing forth that you guys shared, and I don't know if it was a friendship bracelet. One of those hearts back in the day, they used to come together, but she's just showing me that there's a piece of jewelry that each of you shared together. So hopefully that's helpful for you. I don't know if there is a way to repeat this, but if you want to send me a private message, what I can do is I can go in, and I did this for Kaysen in the first live. I can take my phone and record it off another device. It's not the greatest quality, but you'll be able to hear the message that way. So if you can send me a message, _SS43, directly, and then I can get that done for you. And if you could note the times, that's even more helpful, but I think it was right from the start, so we can work with that, no problem. For everyone that's joining, I'm Rhonda Lee, Spiritual Apprentice. I'm not traditional. I call myself an apprentice, as Spirit is the true guru, and I work with Spirit every day, and I learn from Spirit every day to be able to help others heal and to help others receive messages that sometimes they don't get to hear before a soul passes on to have wings on the other side. If you would like a read, I'm just going to scroll down. I won't be able to read everyone, but I will stop on those that I'm drawn to. And I also do full-length reads through my YouTube, and it's on a gifting basis that I have through PayPal. So feel more than welcome. You can drop me a direct message, a DM, or on here, if you make a comment, one of my lovely moderators will be able to assist you. And now I'm going to scroll down and catch up. Happy new moon to you as well, Mermaid 808. Tomorrow, we're going to have a beautiful beaver moon, and I have my crystal singing bowl, so I'm hoping to do some private reads out underneath there. I have 2 already, and it'll be wonderful to be able to bring that energy in from nature into the reads. Okay, I'm going to keep scrolling now. Bear with me, please, everyone. So right now I'm connecting with loved ones. So a collective message for all of you right now is that it's important that you know that you're a loved one. And that can be someone of blood, that can be a family member, that can be someone who knows that you and they were connected at a time. Oh, thank you very much for the gift, Nicole Dawn. We're connected at a time and shared that bond. And that even though physically they are no longer here, they really want you to know that in the sun rays, in the clouds, in the animals, in the surroundings around you, that when you feel them, embrace that feeling, that you really have their presence with you. They love you and they're really not dead. Your grandfather, and I hope I say it, I'm going to call you Castinio, your grandfather. His name's Tummy, and you would love to have a read on him. I love the personalism of that. He says that it's really important that you aren't afraid. And the male presence that's coming through says that the waters have been rocky for you. And it's not that they're going to smooth out to be a lake, but not to be afraid, because the beacons and the guidance that you are receiving when making positive choices and maintaining on a positive route, that you as a vessel will be able to get around the rocks and the rough waters, and you'll be able to embrace the strength that he says he knows that you have. Hi, Michelle _Prebs. I'm very well, thank you. I am just going to scroll down here. Thank you again for the gift, Nicole Dawn 29. It's very sweet. I can help those if you put down your name and then the name of the person that you're wishing to contact too, and just a small little message of comfort or joy that you need, or just to know that you're not alone, that they're with you. So, Lisa, you'd like to hear from your son? I have 66 messages, but I had to stop at this one. He said that his mind is free and that there is no guilt, that the door of opportunity that seems so distant or tragic at the time is something that had to work into the map. And it as hard as it is, through all the pain, he wants your mind to be free. He says it's most important that you understand that there is no guilt, and that that you can feel him. He says that he comes to you. I don't know if there's a window on the right side of your bed, but he just shows me that he looks in, and that it's almost like a Peter Pan Wendy kind of mystical moment. It's very beautiful. He's definitely with you, Lisa. And I don't know if you have children, but he shows me the number 2 when I looked at your name. So it could also be peace, but yes. Okay. Let me, let's see. Oh, thank you, Kelly. H. I'm actually working on a meditation that I'm going to be putting on my YouTube. I would love for you guys all to come over and subscribe to that, because I'm able to go live once I get enough subscriptions there as well. But I'm working on a few meditations, but the main one right now is on abundance. And it's going to be between 11 and 15 minutes. And it will be my singing bowl, crystal singing bowl in the background. And then I will overtake it with a couple of pages of calming notes that I've wrote. So let's see here. Josie, maybe I'll look down and see. SS_SS43 wants to send a DM if you can get her information as well, and then we can get there. If you guys are looking for a copy of your message and it cuts out or something, let me know and we can go from there. I'm just gonna scroll down here. Thank you, Canadian Barefoot. I'm scrolling down here, guys. There's like 110 messages, so thanks for bearing with me. And if possible, the best is just to put one message. If I'm drawn, I go on spirit. So I'll scroll, and then if we want to do another round, I just don't want to miss anyone's messages if it's in between one that's repetitive a lot. Monique, you're looking to hear from your granddad on your papa's side. Norman. He says it's important that you tell the family that he's sorry. Forgive him. He's showing me a newspaper, and he's also showing me, like, I don't know if there was something written that was inappropriate or something, but he's just saying that attached to his passing, if something was communicated incorrectly and brought ill will to the family, he's also sorry for that. And as always, when spirit leaves us, it's hard for us. So he's definitely sorry for any pain that your heart has felt with the tragedy. Norman's very sweet. Oh, Amelia. What a beautiful name. Let's see here. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to scroll down so that I can catch up here for you. Amber Gordon 67. Today was 2 months since I lost my dad. I'd love if he would come through. Mike. It's funny, I don't know if there's a little Mikey, but I can, like, in Canada we have these rainbow cookies when I was a kid, and it was like, yeah, I just had to share that. I don't know if there's a connection with you and cookies, but that he's free, his mind is free, and that he was met by many, many loving people, and that sometimes he forgot on earth what it was like to love as much as he should have. So he does apologize if he didn't tell you enough that he loved you. And yeah, I can smell chocolate chips, so there's definitely some baking going on there. So I'll ask my dad to give him a hug, Amber. My dad's there too. Let's see here. Gonna keep scrolling down. It's at 106 messages. Oh, Bianca, thank you for assisting. I have to go up for a second. Butterfly Effects 333. Good evening. How are you, soul sister? I have another collective read for you all. So if this resonates with you, please take it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, by all means, let it go. But it's very important that you all know that tears cleanse the soul. And it takes a really, really strong person to be able to cry. There are times in life when we have so much pressure on us that we feel that if we cry, we're weak, but it actually is the complete opposite. And that we were given the ability to cry, which can release toxins from your body, and it can release negative emotions as well as just bent up frustrations and feelings. So by cleansing your soul and crying, you are using the ability that you were granted, and you are providing yourself with self-healing. So it really is quite beautiful. Hello to everyone that's joined. There's 23 in the house. It's quite amazing. I love and hate crying. This is so nice. Thanks, Juicy. Yeah, it can definitely be interesting to cry, and tears and laughter are along the same line very well. I don't know how many of you have laughed at a funeral, but I laughed at my grandfather's. So. Oh, just one sec, guys. My son has a boo-boo. Just give me 1 second. What's wrong, honey?
I have a boo-boo.
Okay, well, you go back to bed and Mommy will be in a few minutes, okay?
No, I have a boo-boo.
You have a boo-boo right now? Can you go get boo-boo and I'll come in a second with your boo bear?
I need to touch my boo-boo first.
Where's your boo-boo at? Mommy will kiss it better.
And on the left side.
Okay, come here. Mwah, mwah. Is that better? Okay, you go back to bed now? Okay, love you. Good night. Here you go, right here. Here you go. No, this one. This is what you can have for bedtime. Okay? You can take your...
I need that one in it.
You can have that one tomorrow. You take that one for now, okay?
Not water.
Yes, water. Sorry, guys.
I don't like water.
I'll be right back.
I need that one.
How about this? We'll make a compromise. Stand by, guys. I'm sure most of you understand life. Hold on. Okay, hold on. That one. This one? How about this one instead? How about this one instead? Can we do this one instead? This is better for you. Yeah, because this one has juice in it. You can have a little bit of juice in there, okay? I love you. Hi, guys. Thanks. Sorry. He's 3.5. We compromised. He wanted orange pop. He got a little bit of juice in his water. Happy mediums. Okay. Oh, Thanks, Butterfly Effects. He just wasn't ready for bed yet, but I really wanted to get on here. And before I do some scrolling stuff, I wanted to ask if anyone on here is Gerald or has the spirit Gerald that they're trying to reach. The year or age that was shown was 44. There were 2 sons showing, a farming background, and the word Annie as well. So I don't know if that resonates with anyone. If it does, can you let either Elizabeth, Josie, or Canadian Barefoot know? And they'll be able to, they're my moderators, they'll be able to affect and assist. Oh, he is very sweet. Oh, hi, Chrissy. Violet. Oh, I had a visitor. Yeah, he wanted to have pop. We compromised on juice. There's my boyfriend, John. Like, my little guy's cute or my boyfriend? Both. Okay. Let's see. Kelly, YYH. Does my Nan have any message for me? Her name was Violet. She's showing me that it's very important that you know that she is with the rest of the family. She said family really matters. And she's so funny. She's like, there's not enough Violet in this sunset. So she likes to embrace having you affected by her presence in your life. So she says it's really important that you know that she's with you. She also shows me coloring books. So I don't know if coloring is something that you do, Kelly, or it's something that you want to do or that you did with her. It's quite busy in here tonight. I've got a grandfather with one of those peaked hats and a scarf, and he's being funny as he's pulling up over his nose for the current times, stepping forward, showing me a D initial. So hopefully we can get him as well. But just to let you know, Kelly, Vi said she's proud of you. She says that you stop self-sabotaging yourself. She says that you need to be open and accepting and ready for the abundance that's sitting right here for you. But if you don't open that door, then the opportunity doesn't flow. So she's like, take the bull by the horns, Kelly, and go for it, okay? Now, let's see here. Hi, Michelle. You're asking for Uncle Larry or my Grandma Mary. I'm hearing Mima. So that means I think that spirit wants me to go with the grandmother. So I don't know if she lost one of her children, but there's a smaller soul with her as well. That's important for you to know. She's saying that I wish that I had told you more often how much I love you. And she also shows me with the leaves changing colors that you think of her more. So I'm not sure if the passing happened at this time of the year or this time of the year obviously affects you more. But know that from October to December, everybody, that the veil, the spiritual world lifts. So it's a lot easier for us to hear and communicate with our loved ones. And that's why a lot of times spirit feels so much more closer at Christmas, is that we're all welcoming to have the spirit with us, but it's also that the veil's been lifted. Welcome to everyone that's joining. I am Rhonda Lee, Spiritual Apprentice. I call myself an apprentice because I deal with spirit on a daily basis. I think I'm cutting out. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm cutting out, guys. I'm sorry to do this. I don't want to be a bad connection. I'm going to, if you're around, feel free and fix the connection, reboot the modem. It keeps kicking.